Alright, today's workout is going to be a strength and conditioning workout. So let's get started with our warm-up. We're going to start with walkouts. We're going to do 3 sets of walkouts. Just to stretch out your hamstrings, your glutes. Warm up your shoulders a little bit. You're going to stretch out your hamstrings. You're going to walk out into a push-up position. You're going to tap your shoulder, keep your hips square to the floor. Tap one shoulder, tap the other shoulder. You're going to walk back, stretch out one calf muscle, stretch out the other calf muscle. Walk all the way back up. Pull your shoulders back at the top. 2 more rounds. Stretch all the way out. Shoulder tap. Shoulder tap. Walk back. Stretch out one calf. Stretch out the other calf. Stand all the way up. Do it one more time. Stretch out your hamstring. Walk out into a shoulder plank. Stretch out your calves. Stand all the way up. The next one we're going to do is we're going to do a lying hamstring stretch. So if you have a band, that's ideal. You can use a beach towel if you'd like. And wrap it around your foot. And keep one leg bent. Pull back, stretch out your hamstrings. You feel a stretch in your hamstrings and glutes. I'm going to hold that for 30 seconds. Around the other foot. Stretch out the other hamstring. Hold for 30 seconds. The next one we're going to do is lying hip and glute stretch. You lie on your back, one leg out, one arm out to the side. Bring your leg up, drop it to the side, bend your top knee. The opposite hand, pull down towards the floor, keeping your shoulders on the ground. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds. Other side. Leg up. Drop it over, bend your top knee. Pull it down to the ground. Hold for 20 or 30 seconds. Next one we're going to do is a Cobra. We're going to lie on your stomach. Come back into a child's pose. Sit back on your knees and heels. Stretch out in front. Walk your arms over to the side. Hold for about 20 or 30 seconds each pose. Next stretch we're going to do is a half kneeling hip flexor stretch. One foot in front. You're going to push your hip forward, stretching out your hip flexor and your thigh. Tighten up your glute. If you want to exaggerate the stretch, hold for about 20 or 30 seconds. If you want to intensify it a little more, put your arms over your head. Move to the side. Drive your hip forward. Tighten up your glute. Arms over your head. Stretch to the side. Hold for about 20 or 30 seconds. All of these stretches you can repeat. Feel as if you need to stretch a little more. And the last one we're going to do is we're just going to stretch out your upper body. We're going to do an active stretch, doing some arm swings across your body. You want to go this way. Some rotations going to the spine. Again, maybe perform for 20 or 30 seconds. And that's a warm-up. Again, I suggest repeating it maybe at least one more time. So next we're going to do 3 exercises in a row. So we're going to do 2 strength training exercises and then a conditioning or an aerobic type exercise. So we're going to do 3 rounds of these 3 exercises. I'm going to show you all 3 exercises once, and then you're going to go back and you're going to repeat it for a total of 3 sets. So the first one we're going to do is we're going to use a pair of dumbbells. We're going to do 12 repetitions on each side. So you're going to do a rowing motion, alternating, but you're going to have a little bit of a rotation. So in this position, you're going to row, rotate, row, rotate. Exhaling as you pull, using your lats, your upper back muscles. Try not to use your arms. And rotate from the side. Up here. Row, rotate. Row, rotate. Nice and slow and controlled, using your lats. You're going to pause at the top for a second or two. Exhaling. The next exercise we're going to do is an Arnold press. It's for your shoulders. It keeps continuous tension in the deltoids. So you're going to place your arms in this position. Elbows up. Keep your knees bent whenever you do anything standing up. Brace your core. You're going to rotate out into this position. Press over your head, keeping continuous tension in the deltoids. In. Rotate out. Press. Down. In. Exhale. Draw your belly button in to your spine to protect your lower back, strengthen your core. Do 12 repetitions here. Exhaling as you press. Slow and controlled, using your deltoids. Okay, the next motion we're going to do an aerobic activity. So we're going to do a jumping lunge into a squat. So we're going to do 4 jumping lunges, 2 on each side, 4 squats. We're going to do 4 rounds of it. So you're going to get into a lunge position. You're going to jump in the air, you're going to switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then go into a squat. 2, 3, 4. Go right into it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, from the side. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right into it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 exercises, 3 exercises. We're going to do 3 total rounds of those. We're going to the next 3 exercises. Next we're going to do is a Bulgarian split squat. We're going to do 12 on each side. So your quadriceps, your glutes, core, hamstrings. So you put your foot up into something. You put it up on the flexor, one foot in front of the other. You drive your hip back, push back, 12 on each side. That's the second exercise of the round. First exercise of the round. Next what we're going to do is a stiff-legged deadlift or Romanian deadlift. Again for hamstrings and glutes. 12 repetitions. You're going to drive your hips back. Exhale, come up. So you're driving your hips back. Keep the dumbbells close to your body. Okay. Hamstrings and glutes. Keep your back flat. Drive your hips back. Hamstrings and glutes are working here. 3. Hamstrings and glutes, 12 repetitions. Next one of this round of 3, we're going to do a side to side with your hands. You can do mountain climbers, and you can throw it into a push-up. So we're going to do 2 side to sides, 1 push-up, 4 mountain climbers on each side. We're going to do 2 rounds. Side to side, 1, 2, push up. Mountain climber, 4 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Side to side. Push up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Side to side. Push up. Now climber. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, that's the third exercise of this round. Bulgarian split squat, stiff-legged deadlift, or Romanian deadlift. Side to side with hill climbers and a push-up. Next one we're going to do static squat with a bicep curl. 12 reps. You're saying squat position. Stay down as low as you can. Brace your core. Keep the weight on your heels. Bicep curl. 12 times. 3, 4, 5, 6. Take this from the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 12. Next one we're going to do is a Z-seated dumbbell overhead tricep extension. So you're going to sit feet wide, grab a dumbbell, brace your core over your head 12 times. Triceps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Last one this round, we do plank pikes. Do 10 repetitions. You're going to be in a push-up position. Plank position, go up to a pike 10 times. Keep your legs straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like this from the front. 7, 8, 9, 10. That's the third exercise of this round. Static squat with a bicep curl, Z-seated dumbbell overhead tricep extension, and plank pikes for 10. Do 3 more exercises. We're going to do sit-ups to full sit-ups, do a standing crunch, and a plank medley. So, do full sit-up. You can lock your feet under something if you'd like. We're going to go 15. Arms over your head, tap next to your feet. 1. Use your abs to sit up, not momentum. 3 more. Alright. Next one we're going to do is a standing crunch. You're going to place your hands behind your head, balance, pull your shoulders back. Slowly bring your knee up, crunching down, contracting your core. 10 on each side. Alternate. If you do it properly, you'll feel a good cramp in your core. Lost count, but I think that's good enough. That's what we're going to do, plank medley. Do a plank for 30 seconds, dropping your hips side to side. Then we're going to do reaches for 30 seconds, and then we're going to hold for 30. So, time myself 30 seconds each. Drop your hips side to side, brace your core. 30 seconds. reaches. 30 seconds. Keep your hips square to the floor. Now we're going to hold for 30. Your belly button drawn in. Keep breathing. Ten seconds. That's it. So, I gave you 6 strength and conditioning exercises, 9 strength and conditioning exercises. First 3 exercises, you're gonna do those. You're gonna repeat them for 3 total rounds. Second 3 exercises, same thing. Do them, repeat them for 3 total rounds. The final 3 total rounds. And the last 3 core exercises, same thing. Do the first set. Repeat it for a total of 3 rounds. If you feel as if you want to challenge yourself, obviously you can do a 4th set. If you feel as if it's a little too challenging, back off. Just do 1 round and build up to 3. If you have any questions, you can email me. physicalexcellencefitness@gmail.com. If you feel as if you want to purchase some equipment, tubing, bands, dumbbells, mats, whatever it may be, I'll put the link to Perform Better. You can purchase it there for your at-home use. Hope you're all well, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.